Hey guys, what's going on? It's your girl Autumn. In today's video, I am going to be giving you my February faves. I know it's still early in the month, but I have been eyeing these plants for a minute now. But before we get into it, please remember to like this video, subscribe, and watch this video all the way through. It really helps my channel, so let's get into it. We're going to start off with something good, and this is my Hoya Australis Lisa. This is such a beautiful Hoya. I just love how the leaves look painted. Each and every one looks so different. And oh, look at that one. That one is so pretty. I love that one. And I love that this one is a half moon leaf. It's such an easy plant. I have this growing in my greenhouse. It has 1, 2, 3 growth points. I'm not sure if you'll be able to tell. One's right there. You can see right there, right here, and here is the third one. It's really little, but I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it right there. And it's just easy. It's beautiful. I picked this up for $25. I wasn't a fan at first, but this particular one spoke to me, so I had to pick it up. I'm going to keep an eye on it because the leaves are soft, but it's watered. I just recently watered it. So I think I might check to see if it has root rot. I'm not sure. But it's still a beautiful plant. I love how the new leaves come in like a peach, pink, and then it turns into a green. And I just love that. I just think this plant is beautiful. If you do not have this plant, pick it up. It's worth it. So here you go. All right, the second plant is going to be my Hoya Lacenose, Indonesia. I picked this plant up from Pepper Greenhouse as well. It was in a 2-inch nursery pot, and as you can see, it has put out tons and tons of new growth, and I just think this is an easy Hoya as well as the Australis Lisa. This is also in my greenhouse, and it's under my Spider Farmer grow light, so it is getting great light. And I hope you can see all the new growth if my camera will pick it up. All the new growth that's on top. And all my Hoyas, I have been spraying with the orchid mist, and they have been putting out tons and tons of new growth. So make sure you pick up some orchid spray from a plant nursery or like a big box store. Let's see. Third plant is going to be my Philodendron Mitans. This plant has grown from a little cutting, and it had like these 2 leaves, this one and then this little one right here, and then it has put out 1, 2, 3 leaves, and it's working on this one right here. Easy care. I just sprayed this down. It had spider mites, but it's doing okay. I love how it's just different shades. It's like orangey, red, and then burgundy. It just has the different colors. And I hope my camera's not doing this plant justice, but it's a beautiful plant. It's just a beautiful plant. I did have a large plant of this, but it died. I couldn't save it, so I'm glad that I took a cutting off this, and it's doing well. I have this in really chunky mix, and I do water this once a week. And yeah, I love this pot. I picked this up from Pepper as well. It was on sale, I believe maybe last year or the year before I've had this pot, and I love it. I love flamingos. I love that it says let love grow. Perfect. And I just like it, the pot and the plant together. Okay, let's see. All right, so I have had this plant for a while. I ordered a little cutting off of Etsy, and it is my brand Tiana. It's out of control. Let me know in the comments what I should do. So, okay, let's see. It started off with like a little cutting. Okay, and then it's been in this moss for forever. So here it is. It's put out tons and tons of new leaves, and it's just been on this bamboo stick, and it's growing into the second shelf It's on the bottom shelf, so it's growing up to the second shelf in my greenhouse. I'm not sure what I should do. Like, should I keep it on this pole? I'm not sure. It's just out of control. I don't know, but I love it. And it's so amazing. I can't get over the leaves. Like, I don't know. It's just a beautiful plant. I love the shape, the heart leaf. I love just the pattern on the leaves. It's such a fast grower. I haven't had any pests, knock on wood. It's just taken off. It started in my north facing window, and then I put it in the moss and in the greenhouse, and it just took off. There's that. And it was worth it. The cutting was maybe $25, $35. So, yeah. Okay, what's next? Okay. Here is my Philodendron painted lady. I love her so much. I've had her for, oh my gosh, let's see. Has it been 2 years already? And it's been on this pole for maybe 3 months, maybe. And I just love how it's sparse down here, and then putting it on the pole, the leaves are more close together, and I just love how it's growing. It's just a beautiful plant. Easy care. No pests. I water this maybe every 12 days, 10 to 12 days. And I just believe that it loves being on this pole, and the aerial roots are starting to grow out. And I picked these poles up from Amazon, and I don't know, it's just a beautiful plant. I'm getting into philodendron more, and I just love the shape of the leaves. I'm just excited for the leaves to get longer, like elongated, and just fill out. And I don't know, I'm just looking forward to spring. And because everything's slowing down, it has slowed down for me, even in my greenhouse. But it's still continuing to put out leaves. It's just slower. So I'm just looking forward to spring. And I'm not sure if you can see it. It might be like not noticeable. Like right here, it's starting to put out a new leaf. So I picked this up from Peppers for $35. And I picked this pot up from Walmart for maybe $4. So that is my Philodendron painted lady. All right, guys, this plant, I did have a smaller version of it. I ordered online from Peppers, and it got spider mites really bad, and I couldn't save it. So the last time I went, I was having a bad day and I needed some plant therapy. So I picked this beauty up. I can't remember the price. Hold on. Let me see. This was $17.50. Guys, this plant, oh my God, it's beautiful. Like, look at the leaves. They're so huge. They're massive. Like, I cannot believe it. It's just a beautiful plant. And this is the newest leaf right here. And I love how it's looking more mature. It's taking on that horse-like shape. And it's starting to look different than the other ones, the lobes, I guess you can call them. I'm not sure if that's the right term, but it's very different than the other. It's this one. This one is in the same shape, and then it's this one. But other than that, these are the only two that are shaped like that. And then here is another leaf that's coming in. So it's so worth it. I'm glad I picked this plant up. Like I said, easy care. Just recently had to spray this down as well. It had spider mites on it. But I'm just telling you, this plant is so worth it. Like, look at the thickness of the stem. Like, it's just unbelievable. This plant is amazing. And I'm glad that I picked this up. And I don't know what to say, but it's just a beautiful plant. I love how large the leaves can get on this plant. And if you guys have any tips, and this is the, I'm sorry guys, Philodendron fiddle leaf plant. And if you have any tips for me, please leave it in the comments. So yeah. All right. Okay, these next two plants I ordered from Green Spaces ID. I ordered these in December and they shipped to me sometime in January. So it took a minute for me to get these plants. It was well over a month. And so the first one, I ordered 4. 2 of them, the leaves fell off, so they're like sticks and I have them propagating. But these 2, they're doing great. This one is my Philodendron Swamium. So excited to have this plant. It is not common in Delaware where I live. So I was so excited that I could get this for, I believe I got this for $25. I could be wrong. But it's just a great plant. It's easy. It's just, this is a new leaf that's unfurling. And I did have to cut one leaf off. And this one is like a little yellow. But other than that, it's doing really well. I love the fuzzy petiole. And I just think this is such a fun plant. I love the shape of it. I just can't wait for this plant to fill out. And the roots, I put it in here just so I could see the roots grow. I wish I had orchid pots, but I'll just have to find some at a later time. But yeah, here is my Philodendron Swamium. That leaf. Next is going to be my Philodendron Florida. God, oh my God, I cannot believe I have this plant. So fun. I just can't get over like, the mintiness of it. It's just beautiful. Like, look at that. It's so pretty. Love the shape of the leaves as well. Easy plant. This is the newest leaf right here, still hardening off. I believe I picked this up for $25, $30. I'm not sure. I have to look at my email, but guys, this plant is so worth it. It came beautifully in the mail. Like, I just can't get enough of this plant. Like, and you see mature leaves of it, and I just can't wait. Let's see. It has 1, 2 new leaves that's growing, but oh my God, I can't believe I have this plant. I'm so excited to just have this plant. You know, you see other people with plants and I'm like, oh my God, when are they going to come to my area? And then I just ordered it and I just can't believe I have this plant. Okay, so we have 2 more plants, guys. All right, so this one is my Philodendron fuzzy petiole. Great plant, easy going. Loves being on this pole. This is, let's see, the largest leaf. And I love when the new leaves come in and it has like a burgundy backing to it. And I love that these leaves can get huge. That's why I put it on this pole. It has 1 new leaf that's coming in. But when I first got this plant, it had tons of new growth. And I just think this plant is great to have. It is in my greenhouse as well. And it's just easy care, guys. I just love philodendron. They're so worth it. It's just, I can't wait to add more and more to my collection. And it's just a great plant. I don't know. It's just a great plant. It's easy. And I need easy plants right now in my life because I'm overwhelmed as everyone else is. Just a great plant. And I love how full it is. And yeah, I'm just waiting. I just can't wait for spring for everything to just start growing fuller and just faster because everything has slowed down. And I'm just excited about it. Okay. Honestly, guys, the last plant, I think it's going to be my favorite. And it is I first seen this plant in Harley G's channel. And it is the Variegated Peace Lily. Guys, oh my gosh, look at it. I just cannot believe the leaves. Like, look at that. That is absolutely gorgeous. I love the variegation. I love the bumpiness of the leaves. It's just something that I've never seen in a plant, and I never thought that I would like peace lilies because I have the regular one downstairs in my living room and I'm not feeling it anymore. It hasn't put out any new flowers in a while. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be giving that one away because I really don't want it anymore. But as for the flowers, I love how, I'm not sure what you call these guys. I'll have to put it, future autumn, we'll put this on the screen to let you guys know because I don't like not knowing this name. I totally forgot. But these can be variegated as well. And I'm just like, oh my God, it's such a cool plant. I picked this up for $17.50 from Peppers. And I love how it's just full. It's just a full plant. I have been getting some yellowing, but that's normal. But I'm also getting tons of new growth right here. It's such an easy plant as well. I don't know. It says it prefers warmth, tolerates low light. But I keep it under the grow lights, and I've been keeping the soil moist. And guys, if you can pick this plant up, it is so worth it. It's so different, and I'm waiting. Can't wait for it to get more flowers on it. It just has this one. But it's just a great plant, guys. It's just, all these plants are great. It's just I'm getting more and more, let's see, what can I, like more and more invested in my plants. Like to the point where, like I'm at a point where I'm capped off with wanting to purchase plants. And I just want to get to know my plants and just learn. Instead of like using a moisture meter or my finger to see if it needs watering, I want to just feel the leaves and just get to know each plant individually. So that's where I'm at. And I just want to see them grow fuller and larger. And yeah. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I haven't filmed in a while. I'm trying to get on a schedule. It's just depression, work is stressful, family life, you guys know. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I did, filming it for you guys. I just thank you for staying to the end. And please leave me a comment. Let's talk, let's chat about anything. What was your favorite plant in this video? So until next time, guys, be blessed and pestless. Bye.